Hey guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Happy Monday, sir.
Oh, I finally got some recuperation over the weekend, PJ.
I think I need another weekend.
You need another weekend to recuperate from the weekend.
That's right. I hope everybody feels the same way.
I think everybody feels the same way. We're going to have a great week here. First of all, I got to tell everybody, congratulations again to Alan H., the winner of the Cadillac Dream Giveaway from the great state of Georgia. So congratulations. Next giveaway to end, right here on stage A. Look at that, Super Mopar, 1970 AR Cuda 340 6-barrel. Behind that, 446 pack lift-off hood. They called them the A12 cars back in the day, only made for half a year, from about 1969 and a half through maybe the end of that model year. But this prize package is so incredible. One lucky person is going to win. And guess who has autographed both of these cars?
You.
No one has asked me that, but now that you have, PJ, where's the marker? Where do you want me to autograph it?
I can tell you that I've autographed the titles.
You what?
I have autographed the titles.
You have autographed the title. Come on, let me show you who has autographed it. Big Daddy Don Garlitz has autographed the sun visor on both of these, so let's take a look at the AAR Cuda first.
Look at that.
And we can see Big Daddy's embellishment right there on the sun visor.
That's quite the accomplishment to have a car that Big Daddy signed.
Right
here. I mean, Mopar, no other person represents Mopar like Big Daddy, right?
That's correct. Big Daddy Don Garlitz, Dodge's biggest proponent, king of drag racing, 17-time world champion. Now let's take a look over here on the Roadrunner. Oh, let me try that again. My bad.
Open that door up a little bit. There we go. Right there, Chris. Beautiful up there.
Big Daddy Don Garlitz signature again. Both cars go into one garage of one lucky winner. You have until November 2nd to enter. PJ, who's out there checking out these groovy, bright-colored Plymouth cars?
Well, Alan says, I love the strobe light strips here on the Cuda.
I like the strobe graphics as well, so much so that if I had a new Hellcat, I'd probably put strobe decals on it.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, Chris. Did they always do that with all every
No, that's a 70 and a 71 only style, I'm pretty sure.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Especially when you zip right down the line like that.
And the hood is over there. We still haven't put the hood back on here. We fired this up for you on Friday. PJ, zoom in on the Roadrunner horn there in that Roadrunner blue. And let's go ahead and hit me.
For those of you listening with your earbuds on, we apologize.
That's right. And here's the story again. Plymouth paid Warner Brothers $50,000 to be able to use the meep and the likeness of the Roadrunner.
You're kidding. Now, someone said, where is it on the grill? Was it on the grill? You know, at some point in time, because we don't have it
I don't think on the A12 car it is on the grill.
It is over on the door.
It is. I don't think it was on the grill on the lift-off hood. Remember, on the lift-off hood cars, it was all about making that car lighter. And a decal wouldn't add any weight, any significant weight, but an emblem on the grill could. So on the A12 cars, and I've got to look it up and see if the other 69 Roadrunners have it in the front. I think they do. So we'll have to check on that. Again, poverty caps right here, the steel wheels. Without poverty caps. No caps on there at all.
Is that the way how it came?
That's the way that it came.
Compared to over here.
Well, there you've got a aluminum wheel, right? You've got a trim ring on there. You've got a center cap on there.
Those bias ply tires?
Yeah. Actually, it wouldn't be aluminum that year. But regardless, one person is going to win both of these. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be like our most recent winner from Georgia? Our winner before that? By the way, you heard from him today, the Harley winner.
Yeah, he sent a bunch of pictures from him this weekend when he was over at Daytona.
Really?
And then he stopped over, I think, in family in North Carolina with the truck and the bike. Super excited for the entire family. It was so fun. And you did an amazing job on that award ceremony.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Night.
That was a whole lot of fun over there at OCC Roadhouse in beautiful Clearwater, Florida. Big crowd, bands on stage. I felt right at home.
Larry says, I got a space reserved for these beauties here in Colorado. All you have to do, Chris, is give me a call.
Well, it's about time that somebody wins from Colorado, right, Larry? And I'm going to remind you guys again. If we call you and tell you it's important that you give us a call back, call us back.
Yeah, this is kind of coming from the Cadillac winner. We had some difficulties getting in touch with them, but we are very persistent when it comes to calling the winners.
And we were able to get in touch with the winner as well. Yeah, if we call you, there's a reason that we're calling you, and it's a good reason. So be sure to pick up that phone when Dream Giveaway is calling.
Kathy says, become an instant Mopar collector when you win this.
That's correct. Just add Roadrunner.
Yeah, can you imagine pulling up in your local car show with these two beautiful machines here?
That would be so incredible. You know, you would need help from a significant other or a family member or a friend. Say, hey, you want to help me drive a Mopar to a car show? Ha I'm in.
Now, Yonder says, I live in Miami. I lost on the Escalade, but I'll go for the Ford GT now.
For the Ford GT.
Beautiful.
So Ford GT, let's talk about this. This ends on November 2nd. Ford GT ends on November 13th.
All right. Bang, bang.
And so what do we have coming up? So November 1st is coming up. We've got something coming up then. And I think maybe before Thanksgiving, we might have a top secret prize go live. I'm not quite sure, or maybe I am quite sure, and I'm just not going to tell you yet.
Davisky is saying, hey, Yonder, everyone is crying about those Cadillacs except for Alan H.
Ah, indeed, indeed. And next year, the very last year of the CT5E Blackwing on this body platform, 2026. In 2027, they're changing the body on the Blackwing. So maybe we need to find another pair of cool Cadillacs to give away for that last year of this body style. You'll have to stay tuned to see if that happens.
Now, you talk about the Cadillacs, and I remember last year during the promotion, as it was running, they had a recall. But they didn't affect the two vehicles that we had in-house here for that recall.
The hand-built, supercharged V8 engines that are in the Blackwing and in the Escalade V were not subject to the recall.
But we are on top of all safety recalls for any of the vehicles that we have here in the garage.
That's correct. And some recalls are really, really minor ones. Some, of course, are more major ones. But we are on top of those recalls because we get those federal notices that come in the mail.
That's right.
So you guys know. Oh, so what else is going to go on this week, PJ?
Well, I think on the 28th we got the winner of the Chevelle announcement, right?
That's coming up fairly soon. That would be next week then. That would be next Tuesday, a week from tomorrow. So that's the next big one to know. Who won the 0 to 60? The 66 Chevelle SS 396. Meanwhile, we're going to be showing you a whole lot of cool stuff this week, including more close-up and personal and close-up with the AR Cuda in the 69. And 1/2 Roadrunner over here.
We should put the hood up on its stilts.
We're going to find those stilts and we'll try to have that hood up there lifted tomorrow for you guys. That's a great idea. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. It's going to be a fun week here with more great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes in our favorite place on